Oh, g'day folks. It's me again. I'm Dennis. I'm the Redneck Hillbilly. Welcome to my channel. Tonight, or should I say today or tonight, for tea, I'm making the family belly pork. I've never done belly pork. Well, I have done belly pork before, but never successfully. I've done it a couple of times. I've done joints of pork and had perfect results, especially out of my air fryer. So tonight I'm actually going to cook the belly pork in the air fryer, and I've dried it. I've got the skin dry. It's been a full day's process of keeping it in the fridge uncovered, wiping it, drying it. I've put some vinegar on it to, they say it brings the moisture out of the skin. I've marinated the underside on the meat side with quite a few herbs and spices, and this tomato paste. There's a spoonful of onion powder, garlic powder, cumin powder. There's been I can't remember this spice I got the other day in a red tin. I'll let you know before the end of the video what it's called. I can't quite bring it to. I've never had it before. It's American stuff, so I put a teaspoon of that in it. Salt and pepper. Peppered it. I put 5 spice in, spoon 5 spice. I put honey and barbecue sauce. I was going to put some soy sauce, not soy sauce, oyster sauce in, but I forgot. So here ain't no oyster sauce in there tonight, and we'll see how we go. All that I've got to do now is oil it and salt it and put it in the oven. So bear with me while I just put this down, and we will get started. We'll get cracking. Let's crack it. Crack on. Now, what I want to do, I'll take my glasses off. I can't see with them on for reading anymore. My eyes have changed. I've got cataracts, and I used to have glasses for reading. Now I don't, but I need glasses for long distance. So I think that will give you a fair idea what I'm doing. So we'll leave it at that. I've just got to get the pastry brush that I don't know, I use it for something else. Right, now I'm going to use olive oil this time. I haven't scored the thing because when I've looked on some of the recipes, nobody scored it. And we'll just salt it, no pepper, there's pepper underneath, so. And that's it, it's done. So what I'll do now is put it in the air fryer, but before I do that, I need a piece of paper towel because I've made a bit of a mess. I wipe that down. I sprayed that with oil, and I hate doing that. But I like to be nice, neat and tidy if I can be. Right, my pan's in the way. I'm doing some broccoli and some cauliflower. Now we're going to maximum crisp, and I'll do that for 10 minutes. Just bear with me. Oh, it's on 10 minutes, so we'll give that a go there, and then we shall turn it down. But all the other recipes that I've seen have done it the other way round. They've actually started off very low and then finished heating it up. Some have just put it on 200C and gone right the way through. Well, this at the moment is on 240. I'll knock it down after 10 minutes to 200 and we'll see how it goes then. It doesn't take long. 20 minutes I think, and we should have it. Okay, well, I'll bring you back when I'm ready to check it, and we'll see how we go with that. Oh, and we're having I've said we're having the veggies with it, something healthy, but we're having as we call them, potato gems, as the Americans call them, tater tots. Same thing. Bloody lovely. So for all you American friends out there, we're having tater tots. I think that's what you call them anyway, but you'll know when you see them, you know, very similar. Okay folks, we'll catch you in a bit. So from me, ta-ra for now. Ta-ra. See you in a bit. Right, that's just finished. Now, that's the pork belly at this point in time. It's started up well on the way to the crackling. So now what we've got to do now is come down here to 200 and we'll go actually we'll leave it at 20 minutes because that'll give it half an hour altogether. We'll see how that goes, but I'll keep checking it. I'll come back in 10 minutes, then I'll come back in another 5 minutes after that, and then we'll make a decision then on how much longer it's going to go. Okay, now I said to you I would get back to you on that other seasoning that I bought, and this is it. It's the Old Bay. Never had it before. I haven't used it yet. This is the first time I've used it, but I did dip my finger in it when I got it home the other day. I found it might be a bit too hot for some of my family. So instead of putting a full spoonful of it in, this time I put half a spoonful. We'll see how we go with that, and we'll gradually bring it up in increments if we need to. So that's that. I think that's all. I'm not doing the potato gems yet, or the tater tots, whatever they're called in America. I'll put them on in about 15 minutes, something like that, because I'm going to let the pork belly rest for a while. So if that finishes first, all well and good. And in the meantime, I'm going to finish off the rest of my Pinot Noir that I started yesterday. I didn't finish it, I only had 2 glasses. So I will give that a little bit of a nudge, I think, when I close down now, and I'll bring you back when I'm ready to when it's finished, and then I'll bring you back again when I'm dishing out, and we might have a bit of a taste test and see if we can get a bit of a crunch going. If it's anything like the pork I did last time, it will absolutely magnificent. The only thing that bothers me a little bit is the piece of pork belly I've just put in now. I've had to squeeze it in. It was just a tad too big. I should have probably cut some off, and the dog could have had that, but I hate waste. It's the pommy in me. Okay, I'll bring you back in a bit. Ta-ra. Well, here we go. We're down to the last 5 seconds, and hopefully this belly pork should be well and truly cooked. And by George, I think it is. We'll take it out, and I'll set this camera up on the side so you can see what I'm doing. I always like to please. Now, this is where it's going. It's going there. But in the meantime, it's time for a bit of this. Yeah, I know, I'm on the persistence again. Here we go. Oh, that's it's sounding pretty damn good. Sounds pretty good to me, that. Just got to wait now for these veggies. I'll just put them on. I'll put them on high, and then I can turn them down. They won't take long. And the I nearly said jelly tots then, potato tots. They're not far off being done. We've got another 15 minutes to go, but I don't think they'll take that long. It's a hit and a miss with these. I've usually done them in a pan of oil, but the last time I did them in this air fryer, in this one, in the rack, and they were absolutely delicious. I've got a rack there for them, and maybe I should have done them in this. This is the first time I've done them in here, so I don't know how good they're going to turn out or how long they're going to take. So in the meantime, it's cheers from me, and it's cheers from him. Cheers. And I'll bring you back when I'm dishing out. I've just got to cover that meat up, the pork. I'm looking forward to this pork belly. I've had 2 disasters with it. In fact, even the dog wouldn't eat it. And I don't blame him. It was rubbery. Not rubbery, rubbery. I've been watching too much Maxwell Smart, I think. Sorry about that, Chief. Alright, catch you in a bit. Ta-da! Okay, here we are. Cutting the pork belly. I don't know whether the family's gonna like this. It's pretty fatty. It's not like the pork that we normally have. So we'll see. The crackling. Nice crunch. Crackling come out good, but very fatty. Very fatty pork. Still, it is what it is. Yeah. Bit of cauliflower for me, bit of broccoli, and I reckon these are the best bits, the cauliflower stalks. They're the best bits. Now then, my taters. It's done them alright. I think the other air fryer does them better, to be honest. They were more of a golden colour. These still look a bit pale, but they are cooked. I tasted one, and I wouldn't want to go any more cooking with them. So that's for sure. Now, get rid of that over here. Bring this over here so you can all see it. That's it. Now, let's see what's going on. We'll try one of these first, and I'll bring you up to me. One of them. Not bad. That's the broccoli stalk. That's the best part of the broccoli as far as I'm concerned. Crackling. Oh my goodness. How good is that? Now we'll try the pork. I don't even know whether I'm going to like it being that fatty. Oh, it's not bad. Prefer proper pork, but my mother-in-law used to swear by this. She was good at cooking it. Not bad. I'll go easy with the spices next time. I'm not a great lover of spicing things up too much. Never have been. Like a little bit, but I think that was a bit too heavy-handed for me. We'll have another go before I leave. I'm going to take that little bit of fat up. I'm not eating that. Some people like the fat better than they do the meat. Well, you can have it. No problem. I'm not into it. But that's not too bad. Not bad. See our tater tots, or potato gems as we call them here in Australia. Not bad. Not a bad dinner. I've had worse, but I've had better. That last pork I did in there, did it same way. I got the pork from Costco. I got this from Aldi. Quality wise, is there a difference? Probably. Good health. Well, I'm going to enjoy this dinner. Well, I'm going to try. I think it's alright. I can't see a problem with it. And I will, excuse me talking with my mouth full. You can't do anything else, otherwise your dinner goes cold. Right. And thank you for everybody who's subscribed to my channel. It's very kind of you. And if you haven't decided to subscribe yet, please consider it. It's free and we'll have a bit of fun along the way. I'm not a professional vlogger and I'm not a professional chef. I'm just an ordinary bloke hacking his way through it. Sometimes I do alright, sometimes I'm not as good as others. This isn't one of my better dinners, but it's edible. Chuck me a like, smash that like button and subscribe, and if you want to make any comments how I can cook this belly pork better, please let me know. I am all ears. Just leave it in the comments for me and I'll get back to you. I will get back to you. In the meantime, I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. So I'll say au revoir, toodaloo, bye bye, ta-ra.